Well, whoever you are, stop freaking me out like this. Huh? Where did you come from?
My cords! Oh! Go ahead. Use my block rotation. So, today we are playing video games. We are beginning today's stream in the Holy Cathedral of Baptism. Okay? Now today is going to be a bit different than usual. As you can see, I have collected all these lost souls. I just found them at 0, and attached them all onto one lead and dragged them here. Kind of like how you move dupe stashes. And I'm going to have them build for us. And we're going to judge it, and we're going to commentate. And Merry GREGSMAS to each and every one of you. It's a special day. Each of the builders are going to be given a kit, or multiple kits, that they have no clue what is on the inside. And then they have to work with what they got. So that's a little exciting twist. A little Twizzler for you. But yeah, Dan is going to help... what's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, this is where they're going to acquire the kits. So they're not supposed to look at any of these kits, but this is where they have to pull them out of. It's a GREGSMAS miracle, really. Dan is going to begin in the group VC to help guide the event. But then once people get rolling and it's about to finish up, he'll jump into VC with us and we'll judge together. Okay, there we go. Hey, what time is it? Has the event started? Oh, it's 1:59. We need to make some signs. We need to place some signs. We need to watch the competition. We need to read chat. We need to get hit by this guy. I just realized nobody is here. Everybody is by the Christmas tree. Excellent. Oh, and they're collecting. And they're off. RJ is building next to the glass IKEA, so we have to make sure we keep an eye on him so he doesn't thieve from the IKEA unless he's getting Swedish meatballs for yours truly. What is this? Moo stone brick? Yeah, I just reverted those. Looks like Frog might be making a giant lily pad over here. Just an excellent start. Oh my goodness gracious. Bryce came into VC today just like, oh, good morning. I just woke up. Oh, you guys want me to build? I don't know if I'm really feeling it today. I don't know if I'm feeling it. Look at him. Nobody is doing shit like this. Oh, Bryce. I appreciate you. Jersker, you're here right on time. Let's see what Majora's working with. Ooh, the mixed concrete and... These are some tough kits. These are going to be nice for some detail in home. Oh, another one of the green kits. Okay, maybe there were 2 of those. Okay, he's got a 6 setup. Majora's got the whole world at his disposal. Looks like he's still figuring out what he wants to build. That is okay. RJ Ninja throwing it back. I feel like I just found someplace in Skyrim. I think he might be building Falkreath, actually. Thank you, Bepatone, for coming with me on this adventure. It appears like we got some free real estate here. Maybe I'll build a giant crater out of withers. He is entering a state of a deep, dark depression. Oh, hey, Dan. Oh, also check out our skins. Look how cute we are. I feel like Dan's holiday skins are always a bit more cursed than mine. But mine blue is like kind of hypnotizing. Would you agree? Anyways. Ooh. Kiwi using the bone meal to his advantage. And now he's carving out of the ground. Oh, I'm excited to see how that turns out. I'm just preoccupied here. It looks like he's upgraded his lily pad, or perhaps it got moldy. It's hard to tell. Holy shit, this is looking insane over here. So we got Bryce. We got Majora. We need to check on that soon. We got Kermit Le Frog. We got Ninja. The Sad Pit of Despair. We got Kiwi. Who is over here? Physics. Physics might come up with something secret for us. I feel like he's secret OP. And over here is, oh, Edic. We haven't seen Edic yet. It looks like he's making the town, fire. What do you call that? You know where the firemen live? And they never leave. It's a work in progress. I do like the detail with the sand going into the terracotta, into the brick. This guy's pulling out something snazzy. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something. I'm going to tell you guys my philosophy for this event. You guys have all played Apple. Whoa! Excuse me. There was a frog on my screen. You guys have all played apples to apples, right? What's the first rule about apples to apples? This isn't really a rule, but every round you have to play to the chooser's volition. Is that even a word? That just kind of popped up in my head and it sounds about right. Basically, you got to know who you're playing for the chooser to choose the correct card that you know they're going to pick. Same thing kind of goes with these kind of events. While there may be some incredible builds here, I'm kind of a gentleman of insanity. So they got to be considerate of my style. Oh, okay. So now I would like to let you guys know, food at spawn is kind of against my morals of 2B2T, so I may have to blow this up before he finishes it. And it looks like I actually have a helper for that. So, nobody tell Kermit. Nobody tell him what I'm doing. And, right here, yeah, perfect. Let it blow. Alright, on to the next build. I hope you get a Keki kit. Oh, but,
Hello.
You guys hear this too? Oh, hey, Dan.
Okay.
Have we concluded the building?
Yeah, everyone stopped building. They're just putting signs around. I guess Hovex is like pre-pooping everywhere or something.
Yeah, it's terrible over. Oh, yep. There's the poop bits just falling out.
Oh,
You know when you like go into the
exploded as well.
Oh, you know when you like go into the school bathroom and the last guy didn't flush and there's little bits of corn in there. Sure. I think that chicken and Hovex were like those kids that wouldn't flush. And I thought it was like a flex or something. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's start on one side. Where should we start? You pick the side.
Well, let's go start by the trees.
Okay. This one. Let's take a look inside. Let's ride the ride. Something by Majora. I love it. Could you please link the SBA Discord? Well, it's locked. The thing I really like about this build. You go.
Yeah, I like the open floor plan. The skylight and the beautiful exterior lighting is just immersive.
I feel like some silky spiders are gonna fall down on my head and like crawl into my ears and maybe lay eggs. But besides that, it is also really cold here, so maybe they all died.
Yeah, true.
The treehouse, it's a mix of different vibes, and it comes out a bit smelly, but in a good way.
I like the chorus.
I feel like what I said earlier is this kind of reminds me of a mixture between Hoth from Star Wars and wherever Yoda was born. It's like a Hothy swamp or a swampy gump.
All right,
next one.
This is Bryce's build.
Dude, Bryce, I said this earlier. He comes into stream, he's like, oh, I just woke up, guys. I don't know if I'm really feeling building. I don't even know. We'll see if I'm in the mood. And then he makes this. This one has a very congruent theme. I feel like I'd pull up on this in Narnia after finding the Ice Witch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I love the roof.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm looking at the roof on the inside, it looks so cool.
I need to commend him for the fact that he kicked off his building with the pillars on each corner. And
Yes.
so that, like, he had big plans right off the get-go, which I don't think a lot of people did. A lot of
Also,
people
I
just kind of
appreciate
built.
Larry.
Where's Larry at?
Over here.
Where are you? Oh.
Larry.
Okay, now
Yeah,
Dan,
back to
before I
us.
say anything about this place, I want to hear your input.
Okay. I love this build. I love the Dewey in the swamp. It's very Gump. Sorry. But I also love the mushroom. I was seeing it getting built and I was very confused by what it was in the center, but the mushrooms really pulled the whole build together. I did love the use of different types of wood in the mushrooms, just because they didn't have the correct materials, but it looked perfect.
Now, I have a nitpicky thing to say. Because Kermit is a very endeared builder on the server, I feel like he can take this criticism. I feel like he could put one layer more on the top of the mushrooms because it kind of looks like it has a military haircut right now. However,
I see what you're saying.
I will say that his addition of the webs, the little dewies, was an excellent choice. Especially with the birch wood. For me, it really makes this place feel really moldy, which is exactly what I want out of a build like this. You know?
And you can see the mold growing from the center as well. This beautiful mycelium.
Yep, the mycelium is creeping through. This is going to be a thriving location for mushrooms, I think, next season.
Yeah. I definitely agree, and I love the character in the center. I can't tell if that's a crown or like a hat or something, but
you know, it's a bit abstract, but I feel like I'm in the Thumbelina movie, personally.
Yeah.
Now, this is something that's really, really special about this build, in my opinion. I didn't see it at first, but again, RJ is a connoisseur of building and of organic life in general. And not only did he just build this right off the bat, some people might say, oh, he didn't like what he built at first and he changed it into this. No, not at all. He built the entire cycle of life for the ore bush, and he built it as like his entire building process was one single art piece. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes total sense. It's like we get to see the life of an organism. It's evolving.
Exactly.
It's beautiful. And at the end, it spews ores everywhere.
I don't know if our viewers could pick up on that like we can, but it's very evident. And also, if you put your ear to the inside and you get really quiet, you can hear it talking to you.
You can hear it screaming like a Tompa. Paul, I'm going to need to hear your interpretation on this build.
So, Hovex definitely gets some bonus points for coming in late. And still completing a build to its fullest. Also, I did open him up. I did open up the door by surprise and throw in some snowballs at him. And he was a really good sport about it. So, he also gets some bonus points for that. Make pooping better again? Well, now it's a bit too political for me, so now I'm not sure how to feel about it. My favorite part are definitely the corn bits that are left outside, like the kid that missed the toilet at school.
Yeah, and the blueberries. I love the blueberries. Very tasty.
I'm colorblind. I think Hove's build speaks for itself and also smells for itself, so let's get out of here fast. He might have the name for it now. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you roast beef. A sick love child of the GREGSMAS holidays, the beef bit, and Kiwi just being basted in VC and saying roast beef incorrectly and accidentally saying roast beef. There you are. There you have it.
All right, Paul, I gotta head out, but
You serious?
yeah, I'm serious. You gotta complete the judging on your own. You have to be decisive.
Okay. Okay.
I'm excited to see the results.
I'm so scared. You know how indecisive I am.
Oh, I'm duly aware.
I'm gonna blow everything up when you leave.
Oh no!
Okay, good luck, have fun, or whatever you're doing. You just hung up on us. Okay, we have 2 more builds to judge. Osmo Gay. Now, this might be a coming out event that he wanted to double up with GREGSMAS with when we had all of our friends here. And so he may have asked Physics to come out of the closet for him. Either way, I have to respect it. I am not quite sure how I feel about the lettering being the most monotone colors he could have possibly picked for a coming out announcement. However, it kind of is okay because we got the big pink shaft. It's only 2 blocks tall, but you know, these kind of builds, they're growers, not showers. Anyways, the Venezuela Spaghetti House. Me, I'm more of a rigatoni guy myself. I like when I can have something a little extra to chew on. So this place has a special place in my heart. I've never been to Venice. I've never been to Italy. In fact, the only place outside of my country I've been to is Ensenada, Mexico. And while this may be culturally inappropriate, this place does remind me of the place that I stayed at in Ensenada. But this isn't about me. This is about Edic. The color combination between the mushroom, the sand, the terracotta, and the bricks is... It was brave of him to combo all these. The terracotta, the glazed terracotta back here, you can tell that this guy put his blood, sweat, and tears into this build. It looks like he came in with the World Edit paint and just used his paintbrush on it to make it come out this way. That's tough for me. That's really tough for me because while the build in of itself may not be too extravagant, the color palette of it really brings it to the next level, especially the Roadrunner tunnel that I'm about to run into as if I'm Wile E. Coyote. Let's get into it. 4th place. You guys might be surprised by my selection here. This person went through trials and tribulations, including me griefing their base live on stream. The reason why I'm picking this person, especially for the 4th place, is because of the detail in the mushrooms, the dewies on the mushrooms, the military haircuts, they grew on me. So 4th place is going to go to Kermit. Kermit, you get a bunch of shiz. There you go. In fact, Kermit, have some juice. Now, 3rd place. This is a tough one. Between 3rd and 2nd place. I am going to select Bryce for 3rd place. He came in this thing half asleep. He wasn't even completely awake when he came into VC. He was shaking in his boots, nervous, and look at you now. You're on top of the leaderboards. You're on the damn track thing. You're like the dude who's in third place that's like, oh yeah, while the dude in first place is like, or the second place guy. Anyways, Bryce, I feel like I've already given you one of these. Whatever. Here you go. One of these, and some of these, and some extra green, because you're a huge stoner, and we all know it. Now, second place. This was unexpected. I'm going to be honest. During the building time, I did not think it was going to turn out this way, but I really, really, really was a sucker for the detail. I loved each and every one of your guys' builds. I could go on about each of them. This one, for some reason, just the artist's vision, I was on the same wavelength. The way that each and every block was I could just taste it. I could taste the connoisseur. Anyways, that's enough for that. Edic, I love your Venetian GREGSMAS house. It was incredible. You get some LARP kits. You get some tasties. Where are you? There you are. Happy Halloween, Merry GREGSMAS, and some bonus things. I tried my best not to be biased, but I was hogtied and roasted in an oven, live on stream for everyone to see. And I came out delicious. Kiwi, get over here, you big lug. Get over here, you big lug. Kiwi is our winner for today. I don't care that he probably knew what he was going to build from the start. Kiwi is our winner. Everyone just give stuff to Kiwi. Here, you can have my GREGSMAS Miracles axe as well. And that concludes the... Oh my goodness. Everyone just give everything to Kiwi. Just give him everything. Just give him everything. Just give him everything. Just give him everything. I thought it was Noah's Ark at first. I thought it was a loaf of bread next. It turned out to be a true GREGSMAS miracle. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here and hanging. Thank you again. Thank you, Dan, for coordinating so much of this. Thank you for all the builders. Thank you for all the SBA members. Thank you guys in chat for being patient with me, even though I'm not reading your messages so much today. Shout out Kidney Burrito for being delicious.